So your client has asked you for a proposal and you're going, what do I do next? Well, in this video, we're going to help you answer that question. We're going to review a proposal format that we've used successfully over the years, and we're going to explain the rationale for the content that we include in our proposals. And better yet, we've got this amazing offer for you. We're going to give you a free copy of the template that we use. More about that later in the video. Welcome friends, David here with AmazingCX. On our channel, we inspire you to create amazing client experiences. So if you're new to our channel, hey, a very warm welcome. Please consider subscribing. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One is that we'd love for you to get notifications on our weekly Wednesday videos. And the other thing is that we'd love you to become one of us, an Amazing CXer. And at any time throughout the video, definitely check out the links in the show notes area below, because you can access information we share in the video. So before we leap into the proposal itself, let's talk about your ultimate objective with the proposal. We believe you want to create this emotional experience called peace of mind for your client. You want to leave with them that they have the confidence that you have the competence to actually deliver on what they want. How do you do that? A few things. In your proposal, you're going to confirm your understanding. The second thing is you're going to give them the details on the deliverables, the timelines, the key milestones, cost, estimated time. You're going to give them a disciplined approach to getting the work done. And finally, you want to leave with them the idea that you can get the work done. You're the right person for the job. So when you take a look at our format, remember this is meant to be as a starting point for you, because the project you have may or may be less complex or more complex. It just gives you something to start with. And in our minds, it's easier to critique than it is to create. So now let's leap into the actual proposal itself and talk about the various sections that we use for your consideration. So before we go there, got a question of the day for you. What would you do in your proposal? How do you think you can leave peace of mind with your clients? What types of information will you include? So why don't you use the comment section below to share with us and everybody else watching the video the things that you take into consideration that you think would leave peace of mind. So now we got a chance to actually go into this document in a little more detail. So there's a title page. It's section 1. I mean, this is just sort of setting it up for the client to know that they got the right document and they're dealing with the right person. So that's got their name, the client organization, date, your name, and key information there. The second page that we include is a table of contents. And again, depending on the complexity of your project, you may or may not have it. We include it and we make it the table of contents clickable as well, so that not only can the client see where they can get the information, if they're reviewing online, they just a simple click and they're directly to the section that they're looking for. The third thing we include, again, depending on the complexity, is an executive summary. Client really wants the information concisely in one place. There's key questions they have, and the summary actually answers it for them. What are the deliverables? What are the key milestones? How much is it going to cost? How is it structured? All of that is in the summary, and they have easy access to it. The next section we talk about is it's all about the document's purpose. And so again, it gives them a little more detail about why they have the information in front of them and the different sections that are included in there, including the deliverables. We also have a section in that addresses a really important part of your project. We call it project inputs. That includes critical success factors, assumptions, and risks. And these three areas are things that have an impact on your deliverables if something changes in there. So the critical success factors is something that you're going to discuss with your client. You have a sense of them. Again, in the proposal, you're going to outline what those are. The second thing you're going to talk about is assumptions about the work itself. And again, these are areas because you don't know all the facts to begin with. You're going to discover things as you go along. So you make assumptions about this is what you're going to review with your client. And the third thing that you have there as an input is potential risks. So with your client's help, you're going to identify risks. You're going to identify the likelihood and the severity of those risks. And finally, you're going to talk about potential mitigations or avoidance strategies to actually address the risks if they do arise throughout the project. So everybody's on the same footing as they get going on the project, and it's something to go back to. The structure becomes important because things do change, and this is something you agree to at the front end, and now you're going to, if things do change, it's a way to adjust it. And then the final section is all about your disciplined approach to it, how you've got the project organized at a high level. This is not a project plan or a chart or anything like that. It's more about your sense about how you're going to structure proceeding with it. And you're going to, in this proposal that we share with you, we've got it set up in 2 steps, or you can call them phases, whatever you're comfortable with. And then we identify in each of the phases the different sections of activities that are necessary to deliver the outcomes that you're looking for. What's important about that part of it is twofold. One is for your client, because your client wants to take a look at how you're approaching stuff, where you're proceeding with it, whether the activities are relevant in their mind, and it's appropriate for the organization. It's going to help you to actually drive out your time estimates, your cost estimates, because the more thought you give into the potential activities will give you a sense of how much time it's going to take to do stuff, which drives all of your outcomes from a cost perspective. So, and then finally, there's you'd also want to include your bio. And if there's anybody else working on a project, again, it's key information, 1 page that shares with the client more information about you. I always think that, if I share more information about me, there might be other opportunities in the organization beyond the project itself as time unfolds. So that's the proposal. How do you get the free one? Well, in the links below, there is a link there. We've identified it clearly so if you click on the link, you'll have access to this. And if it's in a PDF format, let us know, because we can also share this with you. Just send us a note. Our contact information is below. And we'll send you a Word version of it so you are free to edit it. And that's the video. So our sincere thanks for watching. And again, please consider subscribing. And for a couple of reasons, we would love you to become one of us, AmazingCXer. We also would love you to get easy notification on videos every Wednesday. Do remember, you have to click on the bell next to the subscribe button, because it'll pop up a notifications that you need to confirm that you actually do want to receive the notifications. And if you saw something or learned something in this video that's important to you, please give us the thumb up and like the video. And finally, what we'd really love is that if you have any comments about the video itself, future topics, use the comment section below and share those thoughts with us. And again, a free copy of the document is in the links below. And again, we'd love to see you next time here on AmazingCXers.